Hey guys, it's Brennan the Paleo Dude, and welcome back to another Jurassic World unboxing and review video. Today we'll be taking a look at the Jurassic World Chaos Theory Slash and Roar Therizinosaurus. This is a very interesting figure. It is now the third Therizinosaurus figure to be made, including the original and Hammond collection, and soon to be the fourth with the new reimagined one coming out. And I absolutely love this action feature. This is a fantastic and fun, innovative feature. You grab the tail, and the claws slash up really high. Eventually, we'd see this reused in the Distortus Rex action feature, which shares a similar kind of slashing mechanism where the body rotates. I love this. This is awesome, and I can't wait to get it out of the package to show you guys closer. The package itself is also very convenient for the action feature. You can see it is slashed and hacked and cut, or at least made to look that way, which I think is really fun. That is a great design choice. And then you can see on the back it says control the attack by turning the tail, slash and roar, electronic, and it says this dinosaur is dangerous. Oh no. So, our box is a little damaged. Hopefully not from the thrashing and slashing. And the feet are stuck in there, so we're gonna have to do... Oh, what's this? What is this? We got a little opening. This is gonna help us get the feet unstuck, maybe? Now we're just gonna tear into it. Huh. This is peculiar. Oh. Actually, I think it's just that back leg. I don't think we need to mutilate the box. Oh, maybe. I think maybe this string needs to be cut. This is a very interesting box demolition. Okay, let's try now. Yep. Freedom. Yeet the package. Alrighty. So the feet have this really nice lighter paint on them. You can see. And the claws are painted gray. You can actually pose the wrists however you want. They do have rotation and a little joint in there. The fingers, of course, you cannot pose like the Hammond one, and the jaw itself is part of the attack mechanism. It also has this really large scan code that comes out of the tail. Tail is beautifully feathered. You can see the underneath of the tail has the skin, and it's this kind of like dark purple color. It has these big scratch marks down its thigh, which have been painted, I think the same color as the feet, this like grayish whitish, and same with the underbelly on the chest and up the neck and the lower jaw. And it has this very lovely red, bright red stripe, very sharp, very blood-like down the side of the body, up the neck, and then highlighting the beak and parts of the face. I think that's very striking, and visually it looks awesome. This figure very much gives me Dino Rivals vibe from 2019. It would definitely belong in that. There was actually a canceled prototype of a Therizinosaurus for that toy line, and it did have dark coloration and red on it, so this might be inspired by that. You can also see these massive scratches down the neck as well, which are also painted gray. I do appreciate that detail. They have done that with other dinosaurs in this particular lineup, like the Suko. They have these gray slashes, and these dinosaurs are covered in these deep wounds. This has been like a common occurrence on a lot of the figures dating back to Mattel's first toy line in 2018, where they have all these scratches, but these are the deepest and the gnarliest I've seen them. You can even see like bare muscle underneath the flesh exposed. That is crazy. So this guy also includes a lot of that. There's some scratch marks on the shoulder blade, around the mouth as well. Something attacked its face. There's one going down the beak there. This side has some really big scratch marks. Maybe from a velociraptor or a pack of velociraptors. Maybe from other Therizinosaurus. It's definitely a scarred up figure. The legs also can be splayed side to side, which is nice. And I think these parts have a little bit of rotation to them. Yep. So the action feature, let's see, it swings that claw all the way up, then brings it back down. And the mouth also opens during the attack, which is just a very lovely added feature. They went the extra mile with that. The teeth inside the mouth there are separate rubber. They're not painted, which is nice, so if you're getting this guy to bite anyone, it's not going to scuff or chip the paint. So if you turn the claws sideways like this, have it slap. I wonder if you fold them inwards. Hold on. Wonder what that would look like. Oh, okay. But yeah, this action feature is really fun, and definitely the most interactive Therizinosaurus figure there is, just for that slashing motion. If we compare it to the original Therizinosaurus figure, this guy has some articulation at the leg right here. This one does not have said articulation, but it does have a head chomping attack. And you can thrash the body side to side. So if you have the claws out like this, you can slap by turning the tail like that. So, definitely two different ways of doing it. Now, interestingly enough, their head design is completely different. Wow, that is very interesting. So, the original figure has this kind of chin hair kind of back here, around the back of the jaw, and the head is a lot rounder, a lot fatter, a lot bigger. This one has a more defined kind of skull. Yeah, wow, that is quite the difference. You got this one squinting, this one's got wide eyes. And from a front view, you can see, yeah, major difference. It's very interesting. I think the tails are also different. Oh, I gotta zoom out. Yeah, you can see the newer one's curved and pointing in a different direction. It's also a lot thinner at the tip. The feather detailing is also completely different. I think they just made a completely new mold for this figure. The thighs are also different too. You can see this one's covered completely in feathers, whereas this one has some skin showing right there. The arms are also different. You can see the feathers there are shorter, these ones are longer. And the claws are straighter on this one. They're more curved on the original. So there's a lot of differences between these figures. That is quite interesting. The neck is also way thinner. Wow. I was not expecting that. A completely new mold for the Therizinosaurus, instead of just retooling the original with some slight edits. Now let's see, compared to the Hammond Collection one. Hammond Collection one, they're both a lot more similar. Of course they're not the same. You can see the detailing is a lot different on there, but a lot of the body coverings, like you can see the leg thigh here is covered in feathers, just like this one. And the arms are a lot more similar with these shorter feathers. There's no pointy bits. The claws there as well. Interesting. So this guy is more closer in comparison to the Hammond collection than the original Therizinosaurus. Very cool. I was not expecting that, and I do love this figure even more now that I see that it's a completely new mold and looks fabulous. Very great figure. Definitely, to my knowledge, completely underrated. I don't see a lot of videos or love on it, so I'm hoping I can get out and do some photography with it. I think it would look fantastic with other dinosaurs. Again, especially ones from the Dino Rivals lineup. They definitely feel like they fit well with it. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to check out my previous ones if you haven't already. Stay tuned for my next few videos. I'll be unboxing the rest of the Chaos Theory lineup as well as some of the new Rebirth figures. So, I'll see you all there. Ciao for now.